Hey everybody, Jason Catron here.
Shelby Rollins here.
We're Vocal Lab Collective, and we are doing a surprise pop-up live.
Surprise!
Woo! We've never done this. We've given a timer countdown.
Oh yeah.
A warning
But no heads
per
up.
se. Even put it on the community board to let people know, but never just like, let's pop up and do a live.
So spontaneous of us.
That's how we always are every day.
How
How you been, Shelby?
I've been doing well.
Yeah, same.
Tell me how to find the live thing here.
Okay, so we're going to find our lives on our phone so we can look at your comments for those of you who pop on. And it should just be on there. Mine's not popping up either.
Are we live?
Yeah, Carlos has got us.
Do you see it on yours, Carlos?
Yep.
Oh, here we are. See? Now go to that.
Now go to that. I love how you say that. Now go to
Look,
that.
Carlos just made that thumbprint.
Maybe I'll like...
Carlos is so talented. It's ridiculous. Or click on that little live thing there. See the little...
I'm going to quit it and come back. That's what I'm going to do.
So see, now I'm in the live chat. We got 3 people on there. That would be me, you, and Carlos.
Nobody cares.
Now we got 6 people.
Oh, now I see it's live. Okay.
We got some people on here, it looks like. How's everybody doing out there? Come on, let us know you're there. Hit us up. And
We've just been filming some reactions together
we have.
today.
We've been doing reactions today. Yesterday we filmed.
Oh, for the podcast.
Yeah. Have you guys checked out our podcast yet? We have a new playlist on the channel that's just titled Podcast. And we've dropped 5 so far.
Yeah, this Friday is episode 6.
So every Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time as of now. That's when we drop a new podcast every week. So we're really excited about this, you guys, because we've got some amazing guests.
I am actually having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
It's been really refreshing from like a work flow life standpoint of it's something different. It's something we've both wanted to do individually for a really long time. And then like we were thinking, hey, instead of maybe talking about it for the next 7 years, would it be cool if I started a podcast? Why don't we actually just do it together and then maybe we'll get our butts in gear and make it happen, which proved to be a wise choice because we found out a lot of work goes into a podcast.
It is work, you
like
guys.
A lot.
It is work. Anyone who does a podcast, give them a thumbs up at least, even if you don't have time to listen to the whole thing. Just let them know that you... Just a little pat on the back, a little encouragement.
Yeah, even if you're like, I didn't listen to this, but thumbs up anyway.
Lets them know that they're being seen.
But you should listen to it because it's actually really great.
Yeah, we've had some great guests so far. We've had Shelby and myself.
We've had each other on the podcast.
We got 2 episodes where we just talk about each other, and then we talk about the voice and what we do, all that stuff. Those are really fun and
this week's
informative.
Episode is just the 2 of us.
Yeah, one was on... Vulnerability, authenticity.
Yep.
And then we've had a VP of marketing over at Curb Records, and we've had a senior VP at Sony Records.
Curb was also
of A&R. That's true. They're both senior.
We had somebody who have an independent record label who's a CEO and founder of an independent record label.
Yes, that's true. And we've had a producer, and we've had creative director.
And photographer,
Photographer, someone at a DSP. Point is this. We got great guests coming your way, people who are experts in their field. So any of you out there who are just really curious about music or want to be involved in music or the business of music, this podcast is really for you. We're really trying to involve the podcast itself with the top 10% of the music industry in order to help you elevate you to be in your top 10% of what you're trying to do. So it's really fascinating and fun. So check it out.
I've learned a lot. And I feel like I know some things about music. I've been working in this industry for like over 15 years. And that's just here in town. And then I worked in it for like 5 years in New York City. So I know a few things, okay?
Yeah.
But I've learned a lot already in a short amount of time. So there's something there for everybody.
Yeah, same. It's really fun to turn not a channel, to take a little turn for a second and go into a space that is very expert driven, if you will.
Yeah.
But we're also having fun with it. It's going to get funnier as we go along and have more playful bits and
lots of ideas up our sleeves.
Yeah, so it's going to evolve over time as well. But please just watch it, like it, share it, all the stuff. It's really fascinating. Hey, Rosalie, and Billy Boy, good to see you guys here. Thanks for joining us. Again, we popped up. It's probably middle of the night for a lot of our following in other parts of the world, right? Because it's 3 p.m. here. So we're probably
Rosalie has a request.
Yeah, she does. I see. All by myself, David Foster and Stell. I'm not sure who's Stell. Oh, from SB19. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if was that when Foster was on tour in the Philippines that they did that by chance? I know he was there this past year. Did a tour. Cool. He also just announced his 75th birthday celebration at the Hollywood Bowl in November. Nice. It looks amazing.
I want to go.
It's everyone. Bocelli, Bublé, Groban. I mean, go down the list. Brian McKnight. I mean, down the list. There's crazy.
How do I get in? How do I get invited?
You have to buy tickets. Oh. It's at the Hollywood Bowl.
Okay.
Celebrate his birthday. It's probably really expensive.
I do not live there. Oh well. Okay. What do we got?
Hey Jennifer, good to see you as well. Yeah, you know what? We've been a little slower with our lives. We've been
it's 4 a.m. here in the Philippines. Yeah.
We have been. Oh, it's 4 a.m. there. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Rosalie, do you have chickens, or do you just get up early, or do you party that all night long?
Why are you awake? It's 4 a.m.
4 p.m. in Florida.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, and 4 yes. 4
yeah,
p.m.
So it's 12 hours.
Isn't that wild?
So crazy.
They're 13 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, we it has been a minute. We've all been so busy between me and Shelby and Carlos with everything in our lives.
Yeah, individually and with the podcast.
And just trying to coalesce all this new creativity with the podcast and, again, things she's got going on with her, things with Carlos. It has been a challenge to get together to do things like this. Yes.
So, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, we're still doing it. And we stock up all of our videos so we can drop them for you and be consistent with that. But our lives have been more inconsistent. Mm-hmm. But we do need to get back on that live game. I wish I could do one. Well, you know what? Once we get the plan is this. We're going to have a set studio.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the problem is we have to tear stuff down and then, put it up and then tear it down. That takes time. Mm-hmm. But when we have a set space, there will be the opportunity to just walk in and do a live anytime. Yeah. We don't have to have Carlos.
No, we always need Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
We can't do this by ourselves. Let's be really honest.
Can you imagine?
They're like, where do you put this cable?
He'll tell you where to put that cable.
How do you open this light? Okay, y'all tell us
9 p.m. in the UK. Working while listening to you guys, multitasking. Okay, love that.
Oh, look, please, new version, song, more set.
Akin Kanalen. Salzar. Oh,
it's
at
new?
The loft. So that's new? Did not know that.
Have we done this before?
We haven't.
Okay.
But I feel like we should probably.
But we were planning.
I feel like we should probably start with. Should we do this all by myself? The David Foster one. Let's get. She's up at 4 a.m. Let's give her a little.
Right.
You
deserve to get the first request.
Wait, how do I do this on here? I forget, Carlos. Speaking of needing Carlos.
There's literally no way we can do this without.
And then go to Safari.
Hit Command Tab.
So much, definitely not, because I've missed bullying you. That's funny.
How
are you going to bully us?
Wait.
Heckle us, Jennifer.
Did it give me a new tab? Oh, no, here we go. No, here we go. Okay. What is it? All by myself.
Wait, add a new tab.
Go to the other tab that's at the top. Yeah.
The one that says live streaming?
Yeah. No, that one that says Coke Studio.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Okay. Yeah.
So should we do this first and then go to that one? Do we have time for that?
I don't know if you do.
We can do 2.
Okay, we're going to do 2 today. We're going to start with this one because it's already pulled up. Okay. Little Coke Studio, we've had some responses. This is a new one. Let's drop it.
Yes. J-Hole?
I think so.
Joel.
Sure.
Oh, where'd it go?
Joel? What did you
It just went. What did I do?
What did you do?
You guys, this is live TV. Here we go. Is it really TV?
Season 15.
Sort of. It's sort of TV.
Okay. Starting with Coke Studio. Here we go.
Rosalie, we're coming back to you.
ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਐਂ ਵਿਖਾਵਾਂ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਰੁੱਸ ਗਈਆਂ ਚਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਯਾਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਖਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਜਾਵਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ
You don't walk around with a mic all the time?
ਹੁਣ ਚੁੱਪ ਗਈਆਂ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਖਾਬਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਿਵਾਂ ਚੜਿਆ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਪਾਸ ਤੇ ਤੜਪਦੀ ਰੂਹ ਤੇ ਰਵੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਕਰੀਬ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਹਲੇ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਜਾ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੇਰਾ नसीब दी भी ना जावे दूर सिला देते जिन्ने भी तू मंगदी है तारे मेरी जान कदी भी ना डरी मेरे प्यारे दिल च तू मेरी हसरत तू असी तेरे अगे मरदे ने सुनदे नहीं क्यों हुण ते रोज तेनू चांदे चांदे तेरे हुस्न ते मरदे हसी रोज की करिए सजना वो तेरे ही छोल ते नचदे सारे तेरे प्यार च करिए की हुण वो सजना क्या को
There's some suspense building.
किन्नू पुछा मैं एहसास किथे रख देने गल्ला डाल दे ते नाल किवें हस देने छड्ड दित्ती मैं उम्मीद सारी दुनिया तो ए भी लोकां दियां गल्लां च फस देने नी मैं नी बोलदी आ झूठ मेरे ते तेरा सुरूर तेरे उत्ते लिखा गाने सोहणे जचदे ने दिलां दी यारी साडी वे दिलां दा नहीं हो एक सुर नाल रहना सी जरूर साडे तेरा ने
दस दिता दुनिया जदों भी आवे अपने नाल लावे खुशियां जदों भी दूर जावे जान साडी कट जावे सजना है तेरे कोल वसना ही जावे मुस्कुरा के लेती है साडी जिम्मेवारी नी मैं नी कित्ती कदी भी तेरे तो बदगुमानी तू मेरा यार सी दिल आसमान पार सी दो दिलां दा प्यार सी ओ प्यार ना सी कागजी
मेरी ख्वाहिश तू
These are relationships.
मेरी हसरत तू असी तेरे उत्ते मरदे ने मरदे नहीं क्यों ते रोज तेनू चांदे जाने तेरे हुस्न ते मरदे असी रोज की करिए सजना वो तेरे ही छोल ते नचदे सारे तेरे प्यार च करिए की हुण वो सजना क्या को
What the payoff is. Also trying to really figure out this happened.
हुण ते रोज तेनू चांदे चांदे तेरे हुस्न ते मरदे हसी रोज की करिए सजना वो तेरे ही छोल ते नचदे सारे तेरे प्यार च करिए की हुण वो सजना क्या
We may not know the answer to this mystery.
Well, I actually feel that way a lot about Coke Studio videos. I never understand, like, the end. Like, what does it mean? Unrequited love.
Hey, that was the I think what I loved about this one was it was just sonically and musically and vocally, it just sat in this really middle mystery of vocal musicality.
Yeah,
You like how I put that?
I do.
Which actually reinforced the story of mystery that we still are suspended by.
It totally does. And now, obviously, we were watching the subtitles, and I was reading along, and you could tell like the story had to do with some bit of like a jealous love triangle situation.
Yes.
But I don't know. And maybe that's intentional because like I said, I feel that way a lot about Coke Studio music videos, and I feel like that's thematic. It's a pattern of maybe luring the viewer into creating your own story behind it, you know?
Yeah, I think
Interpret it how you will.
totally.
It's just interesting that way.
I'm looking up this stunning vocal presence on myself at the hitman David Foster and Friends.
Is that what Rosalie asked?
Rosalie, that's what she asked.
It
Is there a particular one that we're supposed to look at here?
Did you searched it SB19? Did you add that?
Yeah,
in
there's
there?
several of them though.
Oh.
It looks, because some people put them up on their phones. Here we go, the Hitman Tour of Manila 7 days ago. So this was just a few days ago. This put up was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm assuming we won't get blocked. We're going to try it.
All by myself.
What
a song.
All right, we found one. This is great, Rosalie. This is for you and your 4 a.m. chickens. And Jennifer, I know you like to give me a hard time, and I'm here for it. I'll look at these other comments in a second. Love some David Foster.
If you make at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed to take your shirt off at the pool, I'll get you
here. Oh, we gotta go back a bit.
There we go.
I've only heard him do his pop stuff, really. It's cool to see him do this. This is a pop song. Hey, that's good, dude. Pure clarity. Double cow, double diamond cow. Step lower from the resident for the zero measure.
What's a half step? I mean, like, come on.
Fantastic! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. What homage to Celine in that, because he did all of her choices, but not in like a, I don't know, cheesy cover kind of way, in like a, she's the GOAT and I'm going to also be awesome. I don't know. I'm here for it.
That
wow.
Yeah. That was epic in every way.
You know, I made a comment. He has pretty thin chords.
Yeah.
But that he needed to have thin chords to be able to wail like that.
No,
all the way up
for
in the stratosphere, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Golly.
I could hit that note.
I could.
You could.
I mean, I say that very scientifically because I have thin chords also.
Yeah, I can hit that note.
Yeah.
Like in isolating it and hitting it and doing like a mixed vocal on it, but inside of a song with the build and all that, there's no way.
Dang. No,
my chords are way too thick and like.
Yeah, I feel like it's something. That song, being able to sell it like that is like a master class in massive vocal stamina.
Yeah.
You know, so he's done some work.
Yeah.
Really
also,
good.
can you imagine just walking on that stage, not really probably having rehearsed it maybe one time,
right?
And then you're there with David himself, and it's like, what in
no bigs.
So the story behind the song, Eric Carmen wrote the lyrics originally, and the melody was taken from Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto.
No way.
But
wow, did you all hear that back there?
David Foster arranged the Celine Dion arrangement.
Did you all hear that in the back? Did you all hear that on there?
Rachmaninoff, like that, probably that that little this interlude.
Exactly like.
Now that you say who wrote it, I do remember hearing that before. Which is why I was confused why I thought, did he or didn't he? Yeah, goosebumps, Jennifer. I mean, good morning, Philippines, everywhere you are. Good morning, good night, good everything, wherever you are, because we love that you guys are on here with us. Yeah, that was crazy.
So good.
Should we do one more?
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more in us. I saw a request for 3, so we're just going to go. What was our second one?
Somebody, Daniela asked for the Katrina Velarde and Elaine Duran beautiful Christina Aguilera cover. You are beautiful.
Oh, have we done that?
I feel like we have.
I think we've done that.
Snap.
Yeah, we've got another Morissette, her new one. I knew there was something new, Live from the Loft, which there's Morissette.
I always love a good Morissette.
I know. Maybe we should do this Morissette one. Morissette Amon Imagine More. What's that? There's also Ang Huling El Bimbo. Have we done that?
Disney Plus thing that she did.
Is that going to get us blocked?
Possibly.
Possibly with Disney. Might have to forego the Disney suggestion there.
Yeah. Gabriel did I want to know what love is recently.
I love that song.
Oh, yeah. Should we do that one?
I want you to show me.
We got to make a decision here, guys.
Yeah.
Is it between that and the Morissette?
Yeah.
Who was the one that sang I Want to Know What Love Is?
Gabriel Henrique.
What do you think?
Well, he just did a version of it with a choir. Or, let's see, choir. I need to go to this channel. If not, yeah, he just did
Darren Esposito.
He did a choir thing.
Back to Black. Or Black to Black.
Wait, so what are we doing?
I don't know.
Pick one.
We're so confused now, guys. So sorry. We are confused. It's getting warm up in here. Yeah, okay. What are we doing? Are we doing... What was the Gabriel one?
It's in his channel, his most recent one.
Okay.
A month ago.
All right.
Rooftop music video.
Henrique?
Yeah.
Yes.
Henrique.
We're going to... Here's my creative decision here, or reasoning behind it. We started out with a Coke studio. We went to the Philippines, and now we're gonna jump over to Brazil.
Is that passport?
We're just traveling the world here.
The Back to Black one, you said?
Yeah,
the one where he looks like he's on a rooftop with a band?
We didn't react to that one recently?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Because I just remember the choir.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website.
All right, here we go,
need.
guys. Always love a choir sway. Let me tell you a funny story.
I gotta take a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines, in case I need it when I'm colder. Hey, in my life, there's been everything. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now.
note. We just kept going. That is so dumb. He's like, yeah, I just did that, guys.
Dang.
That was the stupidest thing. I mean, like, that makes
dumb.
me just want to do something different in life. Like,
makes me kind of mad.
Yeah, same. Like,
it's like,
hey.
What business do we have singing on a planet where he sings too?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. There's room for everybody at the table of song. But
I am going to go talk to the Lord about that right there.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that was like tip-top of the piano stuff up there.
I get it. I got part of that table. You got part of that table. But it seems like he got the front seat.
He sure did.
Gosh.
He got the biggest wine chalice. All right, now that we're jealous.
Yeah.
Something I was going to say that...
Now we're chaliced and chafed and jealous. That like chafes your ears. That was so crazy.
I don't know. That sounds negative.
Should we... But in a good way. Should we? That's not really good.
I don't like chafing.
We should just stick with the golden cow and the chalice.
Yeah.
I don't like chafing either. It's like when you go to the water park, never ride, or to the theme parks, never ride the water rides because you get a little chafed walking around the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling in the world. Oh, my funny story. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Choir sway, risers in college.
Yes.
Doing the big Christmas concert at Belmont, gospel choir. There's like 100, maybe not, maybe there's probably 50 of us. 50 of us. We had these risers. We had practiced. We had done all of it. And we did this, you know that, it's the Mariah Carey, this is like, Joy. I forget the name of the song. It's a big Mariah Carey, like, gospel-y song. I don't think it was Joy to the World. It doesn't matter. We get in the throes of it, right? And the choir's going. There's a soloist, and it's just all bells and whistles, everything. And the sway, and then the sway this time, the risers collapse in the middle. The entire choir goes sliding. And it fell on this one, I'll never forget it. There was one guy in the choir, he was so funny anyway. The riser fell on his foot. So he sang the biggest, loudest note. He's like, it's like...
But was he supposed to sing that note?
No, he just made it up. It kind of fit. Like it didn't.
Was in tune.
It was in tune. That was the most amazing thing. And he didn't just like scream "oh" or whatever, right? Yeah. He like held it together in a way, but it like fell right on his foot. We recovered.
That's professional level right there.
Yeah, totally. It was so good. Reminded me of that.
Yeah. Okay, what I was gonna say that was kind of about the song was the original, the foreigner original of this song. And this was, I think, common in 80s big rock ballads like this song, was you hear a lot of the crazy guitar. There's some like echoey effects on all the vocals.
Yeah.
And you don't actually hear, as much as it was like a powerful, dynamic song back then, you actually don't really hear his voice right up in your face because of the way the song was mixed and arranged, the way you do with this cover.
Yeah, no, you're right.
His voice was so much like showcased that I was like, wow, that song is hard to sing. The voice is in front versus like crazy guitars.
Yeah.
Of the original. Neither. I mean, it's not like one's bad, one's good. It's just the difference between. But you can really, really. I mean, if you didn't already get it from his Mariah Carey notes, you got it from that crazy mix.
I'm gonna have to take a nap after all this.
I know, right? Seriously.
Golly, y'all wear us out with these suggestions because they're so great. Hey, we got the rest of them. We're gonna take notes on this next filming days or next live. We'll start adding these in. They are noted. Thanks for suggesting. As always, keep following along. Go listen to this new podcast. All you new people have come on in the last little bit. We got a new podcast. It's on the playlist here on YouTube. Some great guests in the music world. We're talking to the top 10% of music people.
Yeah.
Learning all about the business, all about humanity and personality and artistic expression and authenticity. We did.
We were filming.
Yeah.
3 new episodes, and we went deep in all of them, but especially in the one with Kit.
We really did. Yeah. And I kind of like that about the podcast because it allows us to be a little more professional and go deep in things where reactions. We can get a little silly on here and enjoy the wines and stuff and just have pure fun. But all of it, we just kind of mix it together and make this big mix mash mush of greatness.
But to your point, it is more not serious.
No, it's not serious.
It is more deeper content for sure.
Yeah,
but that's also a very real part of us that you don't really get to see in this context, and we want you to know us like that too.
Yeah. Hey, love that you guys joined us here in the middle of the day or the early morning or the late at night, wherever you are.
And since you're already up at 4 a.m. in the Philippines, Rosalie, just go ahead and watch the podcast.
Just watch the podcast. You'll love it. Guarantee it. Until next time, thank you guys so much. We love being able to do this with you all. Thanks to Carlos in the back, Shelby in the right, me on the left.
You keep pointing. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, just whenever you finish, to make sure you switch back so that you can stop streaming.
Make sure to end the stream.
In the stream thing.
So that we don't have another
episode where I burp in the middle of the thing and get up to go to the bathroom.
Did you forget to turn it off?
Oh yeah, no, it was a thing.
He shut the computer, but then when he opened it, he had never hit stop streaming.
So I'm sitting there,
like looking at emails, and all of a sudden he just goes.
I go. And I start getting all these texts from like Carlos and Katie and Andre in Norway, and other people are like, "Hey, dude, you're still live. Turn off. You just burped in front of the camera." I'm like, "What?"
But people thought it was really funny, so we just said, it's like nothing more, nothing less, just a burp. That is all.
Yeah, that was it. And the best part is this, though. I closed the thing because I actually got up to go to the bathroom, and that condo that I was living in at the time, the bathroom was completely visible from where I was sitting with the computer. And I wouldn't have closed the door because I was there by myself.
But you at least closed the computer.
Yeah, I had the forethought to be like, I'm going to close that.
Oh my gosh.
If not, everyone would have seen me go to the bathroom.
Not the forethought to end the stream, though.
No.
That's a good story.
We're going to end it now. Thanks again, guys. We love you all. Have a great day, morning, night, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.